this time we're going to be talking about the FIT principle. We've gone over some safety and FIT. The FIT principle is going to help you stay safe with any exercise that you're doing. This principle is very, very important. So we're just going to focus on this during this video and have you apply it to the exercises that you are participating in. So the FIT principle, the letters FITT stand for frequency, intensity, type, and time. The FIT principle suggests that all training or exercise programs, okay, I said that no matter what you're doing, this is very important. Now it's going to be different for whatever you're doing. So one thing I recommend is that you research the activity that you're doing and apply this principle to it because it's very important in keeping you safe and avoiding injury. So let's go over them individually. First, the F stands for frequency. How many days per week you exercise. This is very important with what you are doing. It's going to be different no matter what you're doing. For example, if you are doing an aerobic exercise like jogging, frequency, how many days per week are you exercising? When you're doing aerobic activities, it can be 3 to 5 days a week. And that's because you're not going to overexert your muscle groups by doing these types of activities. So once again, if you're doing that, you can research and see the recommended amount of time you do it per week. But if you're doing something like heavy weightlifting, you definitely don't want to be doing it 3 to 5 times a week. You're going to be doing it more 2 to 3 times a week because you're targeting muscle groups and causing high intensity on them. So you don't want to overexert them. So it really depends on what you're doing here. Those are two rules of thumbs, aerobic and anaerobic, to go off of. But definitely research and see the recommended amount of time that you should be doing it per week. Then there's the intensity, how hard your body works during the exercise. Intensity, one of the best ways is self-talk. If you're out jogging, this is just kind of a skill to know how hard you are working out. If you're able to talk to somebody, you're actually working out at a pretty good pace. If you are trying to sing and you're able to sing, then you probably should pick up your intensity. If you aren't able to talk, then you probably should slow down the intensity. So the intensity is also going to go with what you want as a result. Knowing what you're wanting as a result, knowing your goals, will also help you know the intensity that you want. So monitor your intensity, watch as you participate in the activity, your results. You will know the intensity. Listen to your body. That's a very good rule of thumb when it comes to intensity, is listen to your body. There should be mild discomfort, but you never should be straining yourself to the point of major pain. Okay? Then the T, the first T stands for type. That's the exercise that you have chosen for the day, walking or rowing, jogging, running, whatever you're doing there. And that's important to go with the frequency, intensity. What type of exercise are you doing? The type also is important that you know the proper skills, the proper fundamentals, so that you're staying safe. And the last T stands for time, the duration. Now this is the number of minutes of that exercise session. So frequency is how many times per week, and then the time is just the duration of that one session. This also is going to fall under the category of what you are doing. You definitely don't want to overexert yourself. If you are heavy weightlifting, that's something that should be done in moderation, under an hour and nothing more. Okay, now if you're doing an aerobic jogging, you actually can increase that time because once again, it does not cause that overexertion on muscles. Time is also very important to know where your current fitness level is. You've learned that, you've found that, so know where that is and apply the time with where your current fitness level is. Follow this principle, everybody. No matter what exercise you're doing, go back and reevaluate and find your fitness level and stay with this FIT principle.